Hello everyone, and thank you for popping along to my live masterclass on the 7-step system for building profitable businesses fast. I'm Ian Thomas. I'm going to be your host, and I'm going to be sharing with you today my simple 7-step system for building profitable businesses fast. I'd like to say welcome and thank you for spending your time with me today. You're in the right place if you have a new business or you're starting one soon, but you're struggling to know what to do first. Or you have a new business or you're starting one soon, but you're struggling to get customers or leads. Or you know that your business has great potential, but you can't figure out how to tap into it to get it working for you. You're also in the right place if you want a set it and forget it system in place so that your business has a steady stream of leads and sales. You feel overwhelmed with everything you're supposed to be doing as a new business owner, or you're totally confused and haven't a clue even where to start. This masterclass is not for you if you're just going to scoff at everything I say, or you're not going to keep an open mind. Or you plan on watching this whole free presentation and then get massively upset when I offer you the opportunity to invest in a program that offers the coaching you need to be able to create your own profitable business fast. My promise to you is that I will deliver as much value as humanly possible in this free 60-minute masterclass today. Nothing I teach today is based on theory. It has all been tried and tested and proven to work. In return, I ask that you keep an open mind about what I'm going to teach you today, that you treat me and other attendees with respect, and that you take plenty of notes so that you can start to implement what you learn as soon as this class is finished. My disclaimer, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, as there is no such thing. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but unfortunately, it's the truth. This is a proven and tested method to help businesses to become profitable faster. How profitable will depend on many things, including the type of business that you have and the strategies and methods that you decide to adopt. The information in this webinar is based on my own business and my own efforts. I cannot and do not guarantee that the same results will be shared by everyone. Now that said, tips for watching this masterclass. Get in a quiet room and turn off all distractions, including your phone, your emails, other open programs on your computer or apps on your phone. Have a notepad ready, as I want you to be able to take full advantage of this learning opportunity today, and make sure that you are not running apps, etc., that will take up a lot of bandwidth, as this might affect the quality of the experience that you receive today. During this masterclass, you will learn 3 of the biggest mistakes to avoid as a new business owner, my 7-step system for creating a profitable business fast, and 3 things to look out for as a new business owner that will actually slow down your progress. So let's get started. Let's just move me out of the way a little bit there. So, online marketing was the #1 way I grew my business. Now, don't groan, you promised you'd keep an open mind, because it wasn't actually the marketing itself that made the biggest impact, because to be honest, I'm not that great a marketer. But it was what I did with the marketing that made such a difference in the end. Here you can see a copy of one of my Facebook pages, and you can see that I've got 9,631 followers, and you'd be thinking, well, whoopee. But I got 9,400 of those in just 2 days. That was just 2 days. Here is a copy of the dashboard of my website, and you can see here some of my blog posts. You can see that I'm regularly getting over 1,000 views to my posts. You might be thinking, I had to do a whole lot of complicated stuff to achieve results like those. Absolutely not. These are all tricks that I've picked up along the way, and I've made them part of my system. Anyone can do it. Yes, even you. In October 2016, all I had was an idea. I knew I wanted to help other people to build their businesses faster, but I just didn't know how. I'd been working with clients and helping them with their social media and websites for about 2 years by now. I'd mentored a few clients and had found out how to get them really profitable quickly, but it just wasn't sustainable. It took every waking hour to manage. And then I came up with my simple 7-step system, and it was this that was a game changer. So flashback to 2016. October 16, I was working with my clients and I'd opened my first Facebook group. In December 2016, we were all making money, but it wasn't sustainable. So I had to go back to the drawing board, and I was seriously thinking of giving up on the whole thing. But in April 2017, I cracked the code and developed my 7-step system. And by August 2017, I'd had my first £5,000 month and created my program. So now I knew exactly how I could help my clients best by teaching them my 7-step system too. It all started with my branding. Getting my branding right has helped me get noticed online, become more focused with my messaging, and to look more professional. You can easily spot me now anywhere online. You can see whether it's my website, my Facebook group, my Instagram, my Facebook page, my Pinterest, or anywhere else online. I'm instantly recognizable. Why? Because I'm using the same backgrounds, the same colors, the same fonts, the same images. Knowing how to get noticed online has helped me to generate more leads, attract more customers, earn more money, and so be able to help more people. And being able to help more people has helped me to get more feedback and information about what their pain points are, use that information to create offers that are a perfect fit for them, and get more testimonials and referrals because I'm providing exactly what they want and need. But even more importantly, I no longer have to worry about where my next customer's coming from. I'm no longer overworked and underpaid, and it has helped me to grow my business so that it can sustain my family financially and gives me the lifestyle that I've always longed for. But before we have a look at what I did right, let's have a look at some of the mistakes I made before I got it all figured out. So, 3 major mistakes to avoid when starting your new business. And these are things I wished I'd listened to when I started my business, but I knew better, didn't I? Mistake number 1, promoting your business before it is ready. Promoting a business before it is ready is going to make you look unprofessional, and it will do more harm than good in the long run. Make sure that when you go live, your business looks the part and is ready to serve its first customers professionally. This will help you to grow much more quickly. Make sure you have plenty of online presence where your customers would expect to find you. Most people in business today are expected to have a website and perhaps some social media identity. Automate as many parts of your business as possible so that it doesn't need you to be there every minute of the day. And make sure you have a way of generating and responding to leads. This should be done before you start promoting yourself everywhere. Otherwise, you're just wasting opportunities. Mistake number 2, not having a clear strategy on how you will grow your business. Not having a clear plan on how to grow your business is going to leave you vulnerable to distractions. Most new business owners spend the time that they should be building their business chasing after every shiny object that presents itself. They don't give any one thing time to work and then end up giving up on their dreams because they think it's just not working. Having a plan and then sticking to that plan will help you to stay focused and keep you on track so that your business grows far more quickly. Chasing after every new best strategy that comes along is not only going to slow you down, but it will be overwhelming and exhausting for you too. So choose a strategy and stick to it. And mistake number 3, trying to build your business without spending any money. I have literally seen hundreds of people who have ended up spending hundreds, if not thousands of pounds on trying to do everything for no cost. Spending money is an inevitable part of building a business. The trick is to know what to spend it on and what to avoid. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Get help where you can, and don't waste time trying to figure stuff out that you won't ever need to do again. You need to remember that in business, time is money. Every minute that you're doing something other than making you money is costing you money. There is no such thing as no cost when you run a business. The trick to building a profitable business fast is automation. Knowing how to automate your business is going to free up your time so that you can spend it on the money-making activities. Create an email list of people who are interested in what you have to sell. Get new leads added to your email list every day. Respond and reply to those leads automatically. Help to create a relationship with your prospects, which will convert them into customers. Get new sales and repeat buyers every day. Schedule your social media so that you don't have to be tied to your phone or laptop, and promote your business on search engines without you having to do or pay anything, and help to build a profitable business fast. So stop overwhelming yourself with unnecessary to-do lists. We've all done it, we've all said it. If I just work a little harder, longer, faster, I will be profitable. No, the opposite is true. You will confuse yourself, burn out, and give up. Work smarter, not harder. If you want to start making money faster, then you will need a profitable framework in place. So within 6 months, I'd got over 11,000 Facebook followers, I'd tripled my monthly income from 4 to 5 figures, and I'd got over 1,000 people regularly reading my blog posts, just by following a simple 7-step system. You might be thinking, I could never get 10,000 followers in a year, let alone 3 days, or that many people would never want to read my blog, or I could never triple my monthly income, let alone in 6 months. You're wrong. Many of my own students reported getting 250 Facebook followers in a week, £4,000 earnings in 1 month, 1,700 views of his very first blog post, and 7,000 Facebook follows in 2 days. Anna has spent 3 years on her Facebook page trying to get her followers up so that she could reach more people. She still can't believe that after working with me, she got over 7,000 in just 2 days. Martin had just started his own business and wanted to promote his website online, but didn't have much money for SEO. After working with me, he got his first post to be read by 1,700 people and was on page 2 of Google that day, and completely for free. And Chris had started his own recruitment company and was desperately trying to get clients and candidates. I showed him how to automate his lead generation so that it worked for him 24/7. And he got his first £4,000 month. He would never have believed it could be possible in such a short amount of time. So how can you 10 times your results? Well, an average pamphlet drop result converts at around 0.5%. An average email list will convert at 2%. And if you add a profitable system, you can increase that to 20%. So you can increase your average email list from a 2% conversion rate to a 20% conversion rate just by adding that profitable system. Do you think 5 years working in your business, figuring out how to make it profitable, or 5 months working in your business, knowing how to make it profitable? Which do you think is easier? Remember Chris? Wouldn't you love to earn £4,000 in 1 month? What about 8,000? The bottom line is having a strategy in place that lets you build and then scale your business is what's going to get you making money quickly. But you won't make any money without a system in place. You see, a strategy is like a set of instructions. It tells you what you need to do. The system is like the toolkit. It provides the right things at the right time to get the job done quicker. So, 7-step system for building profitable businesses fast. I'm going to outline this simple system with you right now. Make sure you've got your pen and your pad handy because I want you to take plenty of notes so that you can start implementing this in your business as soon as this presentation is over. So, number 1, branding. How do you want to be viewed online? Without proper branding, you're not ready to promote yourself online. Why? Because nobody's going to be able to find you. Imagine for a minute that you're in a really busy city and imagine you're hungry. You don't speak the language, you don't know the layout of the city. All you know is that you're hungry and you need to eat. So you start looking around and all of a sudden you see a big yellow M. Instantly, you know that that's McDonald's, but you also know instantly what they offer as a business. You will know exactly what to expect when you walk through those doors. And what you're trying to do is capture that same thing with your branding. You need to make sure that your potential customers, people who are looking for what you've got to offer, can find you quickly. And the best way to do this is with consistent branding. So, what do I mean by that? This is where I started out. So a few years ago, I got various things on various places across the internet. But as you can see, it's not very consistent. I've got different images, I've got different coloured backgrounds, I've got stripes, I've got different pictures, I've got all sorts of things going on. So unless people were actually used to seeing my particular picture or listening to my message, they would never in a million years know that that was me. And if, for example, they saw me on Facebook and then looked at perhaps my Twitter account, and I've got one black one and one blue stripy one, there is no way that they would necessarily put the two together. So what did I do to make things more effective? What did I do so that I could become more instantly recognizable? This is what I did. I made sure that everything I did was consistent. So my message was consistent, my colours were consistent, my fonts were consistent. So you can see here, this is a clip from my website. So it's one of the pages from my website. I'm using a blue background with pink and white lettering. You can see that on my Instagram, my Facebook page, my Facebook group page, my Pinterest page, I'm using the exact same colour blue, I'm using the exact same colour fonts, and I'm also using the same font. So I tend to use Montserrat, not with my website, but across everything else pretty much on the internet. You can clearly see that that is me, no matter where you land. And this has really helped me to get my customers to take notice of me. And this is what you are trying to achieve yourself. You need to think about the colour that you want to be known as. What sort of fonts are you going to look at? What sort of message are you going to be looking at? And just as a quick note, I just want you to take a notice of these couple of things here, because we're going to be talking about these a little later. So you can see I've got get your free ebook here and then a little link, and I've got join my free Facebook group, click here, and then I've got a little arrow. Okay, we're going to be talking about those in a little while. They're called hooks, and I want you to bear this in mind because you can see that across all of my Pinterest, my Facebook group, my Facebook page, my Instagram, everywhere I've got these hooks. And that is what's going to help me engage with my customer, which we'll talk about next. So, who is your ideal customer? And knowing this is going to help you to choose the colours that will give the right impression of your business. So, for example, red conveys a sense of urgency. So if you are running a business where people need to make fast decisions, then maybe use a red colour. If you want to convey stability, authority, professionalism, then blues are always good. If you're trying to convey something that's fun, enjoyable, then reds or yellows or oranges are good colours. Also, choose fonts and images that represent you and your business. So are light and flouncy fonts better, or are bold fonts like Arial or Montserrat fonts better for you? Also to bear in mind, they need to be easily read online, so be careful about some of those more flouncy fonts. So you will not build up an online following quickly if your branding isn't right, simply because it's going to be much more difficult for you to build followers because they won't know it's you. They won't be able to spot you instantly in that busy city that is the internet. Step number 2, the hook. And this is where what I was just mentioning, where we've got the little arrow. You're trying to give a message to your customer. You're trying to encourage them to take notice of you. And if you don't have a good hook, then you won't attract customers. So what is a hook? A hook is a sentence or a message that you put across to your potential customers that is going to answer a question or eliminate a pain point or solve a problem. And what you're trying to do is put that out there so that your potential customer is going to be intrigued. They're going to want to know more. And how you find out what these pain points or problems or questions are is to do your research. Go and ask your ideal customer what they struggle with the most. That will give you your hook. Okay, so you've got a hook, you've got a sentence or something that's going to grab their attention. So you need to think about, what problem are you trying to solve for them? How are you planning on solving it? And what benefits are there for your customer? So if we just use mine as a simple example, so I help to build profitable businesses fast. So the problem I'm trying to solve is to get small businesses and new businesses profitable more quickly. How am I planning on solving it? Through a simple 7-step system. I've created a little freebie guide that people can download, and we'll talk about that in the next section. And what benefits are there for your customer? Well, for mine, it's that they become profitable much faster because I'm teaching them the right steps to take at the right times so that they can just get on and build their business without jumping from different thing to different thing and it just not working. It also helps them to save money as well. You will not attract leads if your customer or customers quickly if your hook isn't right, because it's got to be something that's going to entice them. It's got to be something that gets them to want to take action. And the action that you want them to take is to give you their email address in exchange for your lead magnet, which is our step number 3. What offers do you want to share? A lead magnet is something that you're going to give away for free in exchange for someone's email address. Now, this could be a free little ebook, it could be a money off voucher, it could be percentage off, it could be a report that gives some statistics. It can literally be whatever you want it to be, as long as it satisfies one of those 3 points. It's got to answer a question, solve a problem, or eliminate a pain point. As long as it does one of those 3 things, then that's fine, because the point of your lead magnet is that it gives value to your potential customer. You want to provide value in exchange for them giving you their email address. So if you don't have a good lead magnet, then you won't be able to build a list of potential customers who actually want to buy what you have to sell. So think of something that you can put out as an offer. Share this information across the internet like I did with my headers on all of my social media sites, and then start to collect the email addresses of people who've taken you up on the offer. You will not be able to build a list of people who want what you're selling if your lead magnet isn't right, or can't be found. So make sure it's out there. Make sure you've got it on all of your social media. Number 4, building relationships online matters. So imagine walking down the street and a perfect stranger just sort of grabs you by the arm and says, hey, I've got this great product. It's only £60. Do you want it? Most probably you're going to say, no, thank you. You wouldn't normally buy from someone you have never met before and don't know from Adam. But people expect customers to do this online. Well, the truth is they won't. In fact, customers online are far more wary of buying from strangers because of all the media around identity theft and spams and scams, etc., etc. So it's more important than ever that you build a relationship with a potential customer before you start asking them to part with their cash. And this is why your hook and your lead magnet are so important, because you are actually offering them something for free, a kind of try before you buy offer, and so that they can get some value from you without any risk to them. If you don't have a good funnel, then you won't be able to build relationships with potential customers because they won't trust you enough to actually make a purchase from you. So a sales funnel, or relationship funnel as I prefer to call them, will help you get to know your customers better and for them to get to know you better. It will help you to build trust with your customers so that they're more comfortable about making that risk, taking the chance on you and buying your product or service. And people buy from those that they know, like, and trust. You will not be able to start making money quickly if you don't have a proper sales funnel in place, because you won't have a journey for your customer to go on. It's going to be haphazard, it's going to look unprofessional, and it's not going to encourage further sales. Number 5, emails. Following up on your leads is key. The fortune is in the follow-up. It is absolutely no good having a list of email addresses if you don't then do something with them. And if you don't have a good email follow-up system, then you won't be able to take advantage of those warm leads. Warm leads are leads that people have actually shown an interest already in what you have to sell. And they've shown that interest because they've actually downloaded your freebie. They actually wanted to try it. They wouldn't have done that if they weren't at least interested in it. So you need to have an email series set up on autoresponder ready to follow up your leads. Now, autoresponders are just service providers that provide an email service so that you can build lists and create emails that you can automatically send out to your customers. And I've used Aweber and MailChimp in the past. Or there are plenty of others to choose from. Do your research, find one that's going to suit you, your business, and your purposes, and just get on with it. It can be a totally automated system. So this is something that you can just set and forget. You don't have to do anything with it once it's all up and running. And you can collect leads 24/7, 365 days a year without lifting a finger. You will be losing money and potential customers if you don't follow up on your leads properly. So please make sure you do this. And then number 6, promotion. And notice that this is number 6 and not number 1. Promoting a professional looking business will help you to grow faster. If you promote your business before you do everything else, then you're not only going to look unprofessional, but you'll also lose out massively on sales because you've got no way of collecting all those lovely emails. So get your website looking right. Make sure that it looks professional. Make sure that it's giving the right impression. This is your shop window to the world. So you need to instill confidence in your potential customers. You need to make sure that it looks the part and that it's professional and that it's got all the right securities and cookie alerts and everything else that is needed when you run a website today. Automate it so that it can gather leads for you. And this you can do with widgets and things that you can add to your website, which you can then show that hook and then start collecting the emails for you. And then also post on social media sites to encourage engagement and interest. So again, make sure you've got that hook on all of your cover images. You will actually grow more slowly if you don't promote yourself in the right way. Number 7, finally. Now all the hard work is done, you're ready to start making money. Trying to run before you can walk is only going to end in tears. So save your frustration and get it right first time. Collect your leads, respond to their needs and requests, and then convert them into loyal customers that will buy again and again. So you can see then how simple that system was. 1, sort out your branding. 2, create your hook. 3, craft a lead magnet. 4, create your relationship funnel. 5, create a series of follow-up emails. 6, introduce your business to the world. And 7, collect your leads and welcome your customers. Very simple process, but will help you to become profitable faster because each step builds on the one before. So 3 things to look out for that will slow you down. Number 1, trying to build a business with no money. You have to speculate to accumulate, although you don't have to get ripped off. Every business, if it's online or offline, is going to need tools. Those tools can be physical or virtual, but you are going to need them. You are going to need something that is going to help you to actually get your business growing and moving and developing. Number 2, doing things the wrong way round. Getting one thing working will help you to get the next thing working much more quickly. And number 3, don't think that simple means easy. You have to do the work and implement the strategies if you're going to build a profitable business fast. It's no good just knowing what to do. You have to then take the next step, and you then have to take action and implement it into your business. So this system is not just a bunch of theory. It's been tried and proven to work by me and my students. If you take away one thing today, I want you to know that you can automate most of your business to dramatically increase revenue without hustling for customers 24/7. I have developed a 7-step system that makes it simple to automate your business and to become profitable faster. And I've outlined this system for you today. So the big question is, how can you apply this framework to your own business and tap into the power of systemization to increase sales? Well, choice 1, you can waste tons of time and effort trying to figure everything out by yourself. Or choice 2, you can fast track your results with my step-by-step system in my Building Profitable Businesses Fast mentoring program. You will get 1 whole year of mentorship with this amazing program. To be successful, you first need to be someone who is capable of being successful. Those were the words of Mike Dillard. So, do you want to figure it all out by yourself? Or do you want to be shown exactly what to do and how to do it so that your business grows in record quick time? You can start to create your own profitable business in just 90 days. You get the course, the coaching, the community, and the bonuses. I want to give you a bird's eye view of what you will be learning each month in my 12-month program. But warning, this program is not for the faint-hearted or the work-shy. I want to give my students and clients the opportunity to learn everything that they need to know to enable them to become profitable faster. This means that they have to work on their mindset as well as on their business. As Mike Dillard said, to be successful, you first need to be someone who is capable of being successful, and most of that is in the mind. Being capable of being successful means that you need to be aware of many things within you that will actually sabotage your efforts and prevent your success. Most programs that I've found online will either deal with the business side of things or deal with the mind. This program gives you the benefit of both. Your personal development will be as important as your business development, and this program will help you to become the most successful person that you can be. So, month 1. We're going to make your business stand out so that people who want your products or services the most can actually find you. We're going to give a professional image of your company from day 1. You're going to create goals that are going to keep you focused and taking action, and you're going to learn how to set yourself up for success straight away. In month 2, you're going to learn how to choose the right words and images that attract, engage, and entice your customers so that you actually generate leads, and how to communicate your offer so that people see it. You're going to learn how to overcome self-limiting beliefs that will hold you back and prevent you from achieving your goals, and also how to change those beliefs so that they're aligned to your business objectives and so will actually help your success. In month 3, you're going to learn how to create an automated system that is literally going to collect leads for you on autopilot, and how to apply your lead magnet to your business. You're also going to learn the techniques that most successful people use for staying motivated, and use those same techniques to help you stay focused and motivated when things get tough. So, in just 90 days' time, you will have a way to collect leads and potential new customers totally on autopilot. How cool is that? In month 4, you're going to learn how to create a totally automated way of responding to leads and generating sales without having to speak to anyone. You're going to learn how to build relationships with your potential customers to increase their likelihood of buying from you. You're going to learn how to identify your current values and how to align your values with your customers to improve conversion rates. In month 5, you're going to learn how you can automate your response to your leads so that you can concentrate on more important things like making money, and how to use your emails to build relationships with potential customers. You're also going to learn how to identify other people's rules so that you can identify with them, and how to align your rules with those of others so that you attract the right customers. In month 6, now that you're ready, it's time to promote your business everywhere. We're going to create the various means of promoting your business both on and offline. You're going to find out about the 6 human needs and learn how to use those needs to make your advertising massively more successful. So in just 6 months' time, you will have a way to respond to all of those leads that you collect totally on autopilot. In month 7, you're going to learn how to follow up on your leads so that you're not losing money, how to retarget those who don't buy from you the first time around. You're going to learn how to use communication models to improve your powers of persuasion, and how to identify what people really mean when they speak to you, and how to use this in your marketing. In month 8, you're going to learn how to analyze the success of your campaigns and make continuous improvements, how to edit your systems to increase income, productivity, and efficiency. You're going to learn how to take responsibility for your actions and your business to improve results. And you're going to learn to become more profitable faster by learning the techniques of the already successful entrepreneurs. In month 9, you'll discover the power of scaling, how to get more money from doing the exact same amount of work. You're going to learn how to optimize your processes and systems to enable the growth. You're going to learn the secret of asking the right questions and how these can lead to truly amazing results, and explore questioning techniques and methods of the greatest coaches to get the most out of your business planning. So in just another 90 days, you will know how to scale your business to enable you to grow sales even more. In month 10, you can learn what to adapt or adopt that will increase engagement, lead generation, conversion, sales, and income, and how to begin adapting your business to cater for the increase in sales. Now that you've learnt the power of goal setting and seen the results, it's time to set some new ones that will help you to grow even more, and how to set your sights much higher without freaking out. In month 11, it's time to revise your business plan. You're going to learn how to redefine your business objectives, upgrade your systems and processes to allow for the extra growth in your business. Find your new purpose, because now that your purpose is no longer to try and become profitable, you will need to find a new purpose to drive you onward. And finally, in month 12, you will need a new focus now that you've become a profitable business. You're going to learn how to let go of the old and focus on the new. We're going to celebrate your success, and the results that you have will enforce your beliefs about what you can now do. You're going to learn how to use these new beliefs to help you set the goals that you want to achieve in the next 12 months. So in just 12 months' time, you will have a fully automated business that is profitable and sustainable. And as if all that wasn't enough, I have some bonuses for you too. Bonus 1, you get access to the course community 24/7, where you can share ideas and information with others just like you who are working on growing their own profitable businesses fast. Here are just some of the guys on there. In bonus 2, you get access to 24 hours of video tutorials. With these great step-by-step tutorials, you get a Facebook page that screams success. You can increase your reach with your website, encourage collaboration, and get more from your advertising budget. Bonus 3, a list building for profit report by Stuart Ross. Get a list building guide that will completely change how you think about business forever. Stuart Ross is the founder of the Digital Academy and a multi-millionaire online marketer, as well as my mentor. And bonus 4, a monthly live group coaching call. Get deep insights and light bulb moments about your own business during our monthly live group calls throughout the program. So there we go. We've got a mentoring program, we've got list building for profit, goal conquering system, the community, the total value over £6,000. But sales don't just happen on their own. Each of my students made money because they implemented a specific business growth system. You can get started on this system today for just £100. The question isn't whether you'll make your money back, it's how many times over you'll be able to do it. Meet some of my students. Georgia wanted to become self-employed, but had no idea how to go about it. Not only did this program help her to get started, but it helped her to get her first clients in just 2 weeks, which covered the cost of the course. She's now fully booked just 3 months later. Remember Chris, who made over £4,000 within 2 months of joining the program? He can't wait to see what he can do in the next 10 months. No, neither can I. And Gurpreet, she spent 2 years trying to get her business to be profitable by trying to save money and figuring everything out herself. After just 3 months on this program, she's now making regular sales and is earning a full-time income from just a few hours a day. She's made over 5 times the value of this program back, and it's only month 4. So, are you an action taker? Would you like to see the same results as my students? Great, I reward action takers, and I've got an additional bonus for you. A fast-acting bonus that expires today. To get this bonus, you need to sign up for this program today, straight after watching this presentation. Get 10,000 followers to your Facebook page in just 3 days. If you want Facebook to take your page seriously, then you need to take it seriously. Improve your credibility, reach more potential customers, encourage collaboration, and get more out of your advertising budget with an increased following on your page, and in just 3 days. So this bonus is only available for those who sign up today, straight after this webinar. So let's do a quick recap of everything you'll be getting from this amazing program. And remember, you can sign up and get started today for just £100. So you get a lifetime access to the whole system valued at over £6,000. That's the whole shebang valued at over £6,000. There's also a zero risk refund policy. You can have a 30-day money-back guarantee, which makes it 100% risk-free. That means you get to work with me on this program for the first month. You get access to the community, you get all of your bonuses, and you get to start on your branding and work with me for a month so that you can decide whether or not it's for you. If it turns out it's not, then you can just simply ask for a refund, and any monies that you've paid will be refunded without quibble. So I know I can hear you asking, but how much does this program cost? Well, you get an amazing £6,000 worth of product for just £1,200. Choose your payment option. You can save £200 and pay just £1,000 today, or you can pay monthly and get started today for £100. To do that, you just need to go to thomasjonesconsultants.co.uk/mentoring-program-payment. That will then take you to my webpage where you can choose your payment plan. If you want the 12 monthly payments of £100 and get started today for just £100, then you just click on the subscribe button. If you want to save £200 and get the whole program for just £1,000 and pay a one-off payment today, then click the Buy Now button. So, don't forget the fast acting bonus that expires today. You need to sign up straight after this webinar to take advantage of that fast acting bonus. So the whole course includes a complete online course for you to take in your own time and at your own pace. 12 months of mentoring. You get all the worksheets, templates and check sheets to help you through the program. 24 hours of video tutorials, 12 monthly live group calls, 24/7 access to the paid group community. That's the whole lot that you can start today for just £100. So the only thing I need to do now is answer any questions. And I've had a couple actually through my Facebook group, so bear with me because I need to actually look at my phone down here. Sam says, so if I sign up and I don't like it, I can get my money back. Yes, Sam, you absolutely can. Yeah, you get to literally have a go at going through the course. It's online, it's easily followable. You do one module and then it literally takes you step by step what you need to do next. It's a series of little short video tutorials which are like under 5 minutes each, so they're just like little sort of short bit bites so you can have a go at. It shows you step by step how I created all of those headers for my social media, literally step by step how they were created and what to do with them once you've created them. It also works obviously on the mind side of it. So month one you do the goal setting, so you'll go through how to set great goals, and this can be for life as well as business. So you know, whatever you've got your mindset on, it will show you how to create those great goals that are going to help you to achieve that. So yeah, and then you can work the whole month, and then if at the end of like the 29 days you decide, no, this isn't for me, it's not what I thought, or I'm not going to like it or enjoy it, then just simply contact me, ask for a refund, and I will refund any money that you've paid, be that the £100, or even if you've paid the whole 1,000, you get complete full refund, no quibble. Dorjit says, how do I receive the training? Is it all online? Yes, it is an online course. I've specifically designed it that way because I was finding that it was really difficult for my students to, you know, to come to my workshops during the day because they're out doing their thing, or they couldn't join, you know, live calls sometimes in an evening because of other commitments. So what I wanted to do is give them an opportunity to be able to still get the benefit of the training, but so they could do it completely in their own time and at their own pace. And then obviously there's the benefit of the community because you join the paid community. So if you are stuck or you need help, you just, you know, post an SOS in there and we will help you out. So as well as obviously the live monthly calls. So there is the support there, but it is really designed for you to do it in your own time. So I hope that's answered that. Jen says, it looked like there's a load of mind training. Do I have to do that as well? You don't have to. This is your course. Once you've bought it, you can pretty much do with it as you like. But my point is that to be really successful, you need to work on your mind as much as you do on your business, because it is the mind that will help you to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. So by overcoming things that you might not even be aware of, like self-limiting beliefs, getting rid of those, or exploring your values and where did they come from and are they still relevant in today's world, etc. And you'd be surprised at sort of the light bulb moments, and you think, oh my God, that is why I think like that. So it is quite important that you work on the mindset, because it's just going to get you much more successful much more quickly, which is the whole point of this program. But if you decide you just don't want to do that, you just want to work on the business, then that is fine too. Is the course broken down into months, or do I get it all in one chunk? No, you get it a module at a time. So if you sign up today, you'll get access to module 1 or chapter 1, and then 30 days later you'll get chapter 2, and 30 days after that chapter 3, and so on and so forth. It is so packed full of information and stuff for you to do that if I literally released it all in one go, you would be completely overwhelmed and you wouldn't actually do anything. And that's kind of not the point. The point is that you do these things, that you take the action, that you follow it through, and therefore obviously become profitable much faster. So I hope that's answered that. Zeke, I think it's Zeke, yeah. How come it's only £1,200? I've paid loads more for loads less content. Yeah, it is an absolutely incredible offer. I've spent the last 5 or 6 years online doing course after course, learning all the stuff that basically I teach now. And I have never found a course that really looks at business and mind, let alone 2 courses, for less than the price of 1, if you like. But my whole business and I suppose my whole ethos is about helping new and small businesses. And because of that, they have a limited budget. And I haven't forgotten what it's like to sort of, have to think about every penny that you spend, because you're still at that point where you're not making a lot of money. So the last thing I wanted to do was to create a course that my core customer, my core audience actually can't access because they can't afford it. And so what I wanted to do was to create the absolute best possible course that I could, that anybody could access. So obviously it's not free, because there is a lot of value attached to it, and I want you to take it seriously, but it is at the absolute best possible price that I could do it for. And I challenge you to go and find another course that is this comprehensive for anywhere near this amount of money. So yeah, that's why it's that much. It's because I love what I do. I love working with the new businesses and the small businesses, and I know that they don't have those thousands of pounds to spend on courses. So I hope that's answered that. Okay, right, yeah, that's it then. So I really hope that I'm going to get to work with some of you. I get really excited because I know that this works. I've proven this with my students time and time again. So I really, I want to help you to get there faster. I want to help you avoid the pitfalls, avoid the mistakes, avoid spending money on stuff you don't need to spend it on, and just really to help you get there a lot quicker. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend an hour or so with me. I really hope that I've given you some good tips and some good things to start looking at in your business. So, right now, go and have a look. Have you got a good hook? Have you got a lead magnet? Have you got a way to follow up with those leads? Get some emails together. Start responding to people who are actually contacting you for information. Start doing all that and you will start to get profitable much faster. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really, really hope that you will sign up and come and work with me, and I can't wait to get started with you. So bye-bye for now.